can't.
Do not fight me.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
I will tase you if you do not stop. Turn around!
No, please. Please, no. I can't.
Woman.
I'm sorry, I can't breathe. No. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Would you like to be tased?
A 33-year-old female was arrested at a Walmart in Florida after attempting to push out a cart valued at over $1,300. During the arrest, the responding officer deployed a taser in drive-stun mode 3 times. This video focuses on the legal analysis of the interaction.
She tried to push out. We're getting the trade and receipt right now.
Okay.
There's a big buggy.
You have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID. I do not have an ID.
What's your first name?
Kallie.
Kallie?
Yes. CIS.
What's your date of birth?
13192.
Hey, I got a name, date of birth for you. It is, first name's Callie. Last name, I'll just spell it for you. Charlie, India, Foxtrot, 1/31/1992. White female. Do you know how much the total is?
Not yet.
Right.
How much more is there?
Shortly, loss prevention will provide the total, which will immediately change the climate of the room.
Y'all watch these the whole time? Y'all watch these all the time?
Watch what?
These.
Sometimes.
So that one lady has not scanned one thing, has put a bunch in her bag. The one in the red right there.
Oh yeah, she's doing smart.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wouldn't be able to tell between.
Because like, in reality, they could just grab whatever they want and load up.
Does he know if it's over 750?
Is it over 750? 1300.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up. You're going with me. They want charges pressed and it's over 750, which makes it a felony.
Yeah, 2 tickets.
Go ahead and stand up. Come on. I'm sorry. Well, you're going to have to.
No, I can't.
Do not fight me.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
I will tase you if you do not stop. Turn around!
No, please. Please, no. I can't.
Woman.
I'm sorry, I can't breathe. No. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Would you like to be tased? Get up and turn around.
I can't.
Then turn around.
I can't.
Turn around. Stop.
Please stop! I have seizures. I can't
Stop.
I can't.
It's like you're doing this to
I
yourself.
can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Why are you crying?
Because you know what I'm going on. I can't.
Would you like to talk to me and settle down?
I can't.
You can't settle down.
I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't.
Calm down.
I can't go to jail. I can't. I can't go to jail.
You realize this is not beyond. This is beyond me now.
I can't. I can't go to jail.
5397.
I can't.
5397.
I need another unit. 77, I have a female fighting.
I can't.
5448.
You're not moving.
You want me to stand up?
No, I want you to sit down.
5448, you can show me 1097.
I will take you. Sit down.
Ow!
5448, 5397, where you at?
Stop. I'm in Walmart.
No, I can't. I cannot. I can't.
5448. What was it? They were in the
I've tased her twice.
Stay your fucking ass down, you nigga! Give me your cups!
They're over there.
No.
I don't want to break this door.
No.
Stop!
Settle down.
No.
Stop!
No.
Where are your cuts?
No.
Come on.
No. No!
5448.
5448.
I will tase you if you don't put your hand behind your back.
10-9, I'll walk on you.
Put your hand behind your back.
Look, you're gonna get tased again. Put your hand behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back. I will tase you again.
1033 represented
She acts like she has seizures. She hasn't once had a seizure this whole time.
5448.
5448. 1 to 10. 1071. 1 to 10, requesting 71.
I don't know what's in her purse.
1071. Reference Whiskey Foxtrot.
Taser 3. Drive under 3 times.
Drive stun 3 times.
Do y'all want me to burn that video for you of all that?
3 copies, please.
Office number 33, thank you. It's 589 Denver.
Roll it.
73, 77.
She's breathing.
Wiry little thing.
I was fighting her a good bit before you came in. Couldn't get my radio to go out.
Yeah. I was right there at the red light.
She had those. She threw them.
Stop.
crazy how she has it.
54, I got it, buddy. Thank you.
Here's my other.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a drink after this one.
I was trying to avoid the computers.
I will say it's never happened, so.
Oh, she was fine until I told her she was going with me because it's 1300.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Y'all do want to press charges, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what that's why I read that too.
Where am I?
You're not getting up.
You're not going nowhere.
Do not do it again.
What?
Look, it's all done and over with.
It's all on camera.
You're in cuffs.
What is?
We got EMS coming to check you out, then you're going to jail.
Under Florida Statute Section 812.014, theft of property valued between $750 and $20,000 constitutes grand theft of the third degree, a felony. Maximum penalty is 5 years imprisonment, and probable cause here is solidly established. The doctrine of shopkeeper's privilege, codified in Section 812.015, authorizes loss prevention to lawfully detain a suspect once they have passed all points of sale. The governing standard for police use of force is Graham v. Connor, decided in 1989. This ruling requires analysis of 3 factors: the severity of the offense, the immediate threat posed to the officer, and the degree of active resistance. Reasonableness must be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, not with 20/20 hindsight. The taser operates in 2 distinct modes. Probe mode deploys electrical barbs, inducing neuromuscular incapacitation, full motor override. Drive stun mode, applied directly against the body, produces pain only, a technique known as pain compliance. Under Bryan v. McPherson, decided in 2010, the taser is classified as intermediate force, and each deployment must be independently justified. Matos v. Agarano affirms that repeated taser use on a restrained subject can rise to a constitutional violation. Estelle v. Gamble, decided in 1976, established that deliberate indifference to the serious medical needs of a person in custody violates the 14th Amendment. When a subject reports seizures or inability to breathe, summoning EMS is a legal duty, not a discretionary choice.
And I will sit on you at the hospital, so you ain't going home tonight.
Just rest your head right there on my boot. I'm going to let you know. Don't do nothing stupid. Just relax. Walmart. Don't move. Keep your head on my boot. Keep your head on my boot. You made me get my pants all dirty, man.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna learn it one day.
Yeah. No, I feel so bad for her. She's a door host, and I was like, hey, I need you in the office. Like, it won't be bad.
No, it wasn't bad at first until I told her that she was going to jail.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I was fighting for a good bit before he did.
Well, we kept hearing somebody key up. We thought it was 5585.
No, it was me. It wasn't going out, and I was like, oh my God. I almost told them to call.
But for a second there, when I knocked on the door, I could hear you.
I didn't know who it was, so I didn't want to open doors. She was trying to get out.
Yeah, well, I could hear you, and then I was like, crap, hope she's not there by herself. So that's why I started hitting on the door. My bad.
No, you're good, man.
Oh, I opened the door for you. Once you started banging like you did, I opened the door.
Yeah, because it was either the door, either somebody was going to open the door, or I was coming through it. And those are not easy doors to come through, but anything's possible.
You kicked that door open, you would fuck me up.
You probably fucked me up too. I was behind
it would not have been the first heavy door I've ever busted down either.
I just didn't want her to get out the door.
Yeah, which
that's what I was thinking. Like, I wanted to let her go because you were here, but
no, she's fine. I was avoiding this area because I didn't want more damage.
All right. What's your name? Hey, what's your name?
You.
What's your name? Yeah, I'll. Once EMS gets here and we confirm that you'll calm down, I'll fix your cuffs for you, okay? But it's going to be extremely uncomfortable until then because your hands were all cattywampus when I put them on.
I don't know what my taser did, but it started going off like I shot it, and I didn't shoot it. I just drive stunned her, unless she hit it like my last one.
You're a wiry little thing.
No, she was climbing up the damn wall with you.
My baby daddy beats me. I just can't help but react.
But that's not how we act.
I know, but I'm sorry.
That's how you get more charges.
I understand. It's just an automatic reaction for me for some reason at this point.
Well,
Even I sat you down and told you if we need to talk to calm down, we can. And you kept on.
I just can't. For some reason, I just react that way because of how I got beaten, and I'm sorry.
I did give her an out in between it. Because I had her sitting and I told her to calm. I can tell you fighting like that gives you another charge. You need to think about the things you do before you do them.
I just can't help but react that way for some reason. It doesn't even matter if it's physical automatically. It's just the mental,
I'm sorry you had that kind of issues in your life.
Talking, it changed how I react to things.
But when you do illegal things, there's a good chance we're going to get involved, which means you got to understand that there's a good chance you're going to jail.
There's so many resources you can go to that can give you food and stuff like that for your family. I don't know what was in your buggy, but for $1,300 worth of stuff is a lot. Okay, there are organizations that can help you with that. And this isn't your first time, because they have multiple times of Putnam and Gainesville of pictures of you doing the same thing.
Like I said, I'm sorry. My pet seizures and
Seizures don't make you steal. She has a cut here. I think that's from hitting her head. You want... Here, I'll let you in.
Hey.
She says she has had a seizure. But the whole time we were fighting, she didn't have a seizure until she was put in cuffs. Oh, I'll sit with her at the hospital. I've already told her that. She climbed up the wall.
She was drive stunned, not tased, because obviously she's got the taser. What, 3 times?
Yes.
3 times before my, or twice before my arrival.
It was 2 connections. The third time, the middle time it was doing weird.
Paramedics, we're going to put a little thing on your finger. I know you're in kind of an uncomfortable position.
We want, that's her name.
Yep, all's good.
Okay.
All your
No one
members
made
are
me
good.
anything, so I was
She decided to fight.
Oh.
So.
Just want to make sure.
I was fighting for a good minute before my other person came in. But nothing's damaged. Well, we're pressing charges now, so. We normally don't have problems here. Now, if it was under 750, I would have said I was just going to send charges up and she could go. But with it being a felony charge, she was gone.
Title 42, Section 1983, provides a civil cause of action for violations of federal rights. Unprofessional language does not on its own constitute a violation, but it can be introduced as evidence of disrespect for human dignity in civil litigation. Florida Statute, Section 843.0-2, defines resisting without violence as a first-degree misdemeanor. Section 843.0-1, resisting with violence is a felony of the 3rd degree. Grading. Responding. Officer, Unit 5397 receives a C+. Backup Officer, Unit 5448 receives a B. Loss prevention earns a B+. The subject receives a D, and the department is rated a provisional B-. 4 lessons emerge from this case. First, announce the arrest only when backup is present, especially in enclosed spaces. Second, repeated drive-stun deployments increase legal exposure without increasing tactical effectiveness. Third, when a subject claims a medical issue, call EMS and do not debate authenticity on scene. Fourth, the Bodycam records every word spoken, and every statement is admissible evidence in court. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth legal analysis. See you in the next video.